Hello. Apologies in advance if I may rant, but I'll try to be as straight to the point as possible and not be distracted by the heat in the city I'm in. And if you're like really hot, please stay hydrated and stay healthy. Straight to what I'm gonna say is I feel compassion is more superior than being powerful or charismatic. And I think I made a video similar to this, but I just want to take it a step further. I feel like when people are younger, we're all the same. We love we love the idea that anyone can be trusted. We grow up thinking, hey, everyone's fair. But then later on, we realize fending for yourself means giving up some of your friends, cutting ties with some people, and this becomes the new normalization of what it means to survive, to thrive. Like it sounds like I'm promoting something, but I would say like I would say like that's one way of doing things, right? Being powerful, being charismatic, whether or not you sacrifice being compassionate. But if you're one of those who are going to be sacrificing compassion for success, to become charismatic and doing things strategically and logistically to be more successful, it's still the ground zero that is the most superior. Being compassionate, it is what it means to be human. And I feel like I have this urge to like talk about this on video because I know many people will see it potentially, theoretically, like hundreds of years later. All videos out there are records, and I really feel like we all have implied responsibility to promote / inspire the others to be inspired and improve their own lives. And I really hope like this current trend, unless I'm living under a rock, this current trend of like, you have to be competitive and you have to throw some people under the bus to succeed. I just really felt the I'm compelled to say that this is not the right way, and it's still what it means to be human is what's really important, to be compassionate. And it's an underestimated value. Well, it's not. It's just compassion is highly valued, right? But then there's a trend, I feel, becoming charismatic, becoming more powerful is more higher priority than just being nice. And so I think I'm just trying to articulate that compassion is still something we need, still something that we need to execute, to trust that it is the way of life, if not the only way, right? So like I just feel like it's gonna what's gonna bind us together is our kindness, our ability to relate to one another, and not necessarily one who has the best persuasion. Persuasion is a very important skill, but it's still being compassionate is what's important. I really feel that. I really feel being compassionate is gonna be sort of like an expendable aspect of humans, if a way to become successful by cutting ties or throwing other people under the bus is a way of success logistically. It's gonna be expendable compassion in some cases, and not in all cases. And I just want to be the voice of algorithm out there, so that people in the future, they'll look at this video and really have a wake-up call. And sometimes going back to square one is the best thing you can ever do for yourself. I think what I'm doing now is like really promoting the idea that sometimes it's when we are kids, when we're naive, when we are really, really trusting of others, but inclusive of other people, is actually the best alpha or superior form, rather than be the agent of like take over and be the rebel or whatever. I'm going off on a tangent, but it's just like I get the sense after being a rabbit in the rabbit hole of like looking at YouTube videos. I just feel like I'm buying into the narrative of like being competitive and alpha means getting rid of what we conventionally view as being Mr. Nice. But I feel like there may be a dark side that we're heading to if we're not careful. And this video is just a reminder to appeal for being compassionate rather than being charismatic and powerful. Because having compassion, you can still have charisma and power. But having power and charisma, you may not be able to be compassionate. And I feel humanity needs to hear this. And why not? I will aim high. Like, I hope everyone sees this video. But in the future, when pop culture of today is different from pop culture of billions of years later, I really hope that people look at this video and still find it relatable and to be true. Thanks for hearing. God bless. And good luck on everything you do in life. I'm here to promote the good version in anyone. Like the great version in anyone. Like you know, I'm gonna go on a tangent if I'm not careful. So I'll just finish it here. It's so hot outside. And if you're in like some hot desert or like hot places or like, you know, stay hydrated, stay healthy. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you for listening. And good luck in anything you do.